You know, many Claremont County residents want to stop large solar and wind farms from being built in their rural neighborhoods right now. County commissioners will take up this very polarizing issue at a public hearing tomorrow.
Investigative reporter Paula Christian explains why solar farms are not welcome in many southwest Ohio counties anymore and why Claremont may be next.
This is where crews are building Nestlewood, the first large-scale solar facility in Claremont County, here in Tate Township. How many more will be built here and where? That's up to the county commissioners. But many townships are saying no, including this one. Texas-based Vesper Energy is building Nestlewood Solar on 610 acres that straddles Brown and Claremont counties. What was once prime farmland is now
nothing but metal, panels, poles. It's not a beautiful sight.
Tate Township trustee John Wilson says he gets 3 phone calls a day from residents who are angry about Nestlewood. They complain about traffic, noise, dust, and the destruction of farmland. So your experience with Nestlewood has led your residents to want no more?
None.
Michael Ree's horse farm backs up to Nestlewood. He says he installed loudspeakers in his barn to mask construction noise from scaring his horses. He worries about debris that he finds in drainage ditches from Nestlewood. He says he doesn't want his horses to eat it.
Part of the reason why I live out here is because it was natural soybeans, corn, wildlife, and now it's nothing but construction trucks, metal, and the panels that are going up, which is horribly depressing for somebody like me.
Tate Township trustees passed a resolution in April banning future large solar and wind farms here. 8 other townships passed similar bans, including Washington Township. Trustee Dennis Cooper says most neighbors there are firmly against solar too.
They're calling it a solar farm, but really, I don't know what's farming about it.
In a statement to the I-Team, a spokesperson for Vesper says it is committed to minimizing the impact of Nestlewood's construction. And once operational, it will be quiet and generally unnoticeable. Ohio is attractive to solar companies because it belongs to a 14-state power network with room to tap into open circuits to generate more power.
My first meetings in your communities, in your viewing area, were 10 to 12 years ago.
Dale Arnold of the Ohio Farm Bureau Federation says farmers can now earn 3 times more by leasing their land to solar companies than by growing crops, which is saving some family farms and bringing much needed tax revenue to schools and local governments.
When I walk into a hearing room, if half the people see me as a guardian angel and the other half see me as a devil incarnate.
Arnold travels the state advising farmers and local governments on energy. Many counties are banning large solar and wind farms, such as Brown, Highland, and Butler counties, meaning smaller solar farms, which for now escape state regulation, will be the future.
If you don't want to farm, fine, sell it. Sell it to somebody who does. But don't destroy something that is absolutely beautiful for that.
Robin Colligan and her husband Bart own 27 acres where they can watch Nestlewood's construction in the distance. The couple has turned down offers from smaller solar companies to lease their farmland. They even drove to Mount Orab to see what the largest solar facility in Ohio looks like, the Amazon Solar Farm at Hillcrest. What they saw only supported their decision not to lease.
To me, if you're going to lease your land, you need to live there in the middle of it.
And when it comes to Wednesday's vote,
I hope they say no. No more solar.
Paula Christian, WCPO 9, I-Team.